Okay, I wanted to give you a quick public service announcement. Before we recorded this video, I told my youngest, the 6-year-old, she asked if she could make some funny faces, and she did throughout the whole video. So there's some odd cuts in there, and you're definitely going to enjoy or be annoyed by her consistent facial movements, and none of that's natural to her. That's just her trying to be silly. And the second thing is, this is one of the first videos that I did with 2 cameras, and I'm not really used to that, so it'll probably be the last time, and just stick with what I know. But I hope you stay tuned and enjoy how we make our biracial water mix. And this is the best thing to use on your hair before you comb it. So stay tuned. Good afternoon and welcome back. I just want to show you our little quick routine for how we run our night schedule during the week. We always, have our setup that we do on Sundays with our hair wash day, and then Monday through Friday, if we have school every day, each night before we go to bed, this is the routine that we use. And also on the weekends, and you're going to see in a minute, we've got weekend hair, and this is a Monday and we're actually out of school, so we're going to straighten up her hair just like we would before we go to bed to get it ready for school the next day, as well as how we do it when we need to head out. The first thing I'm going to do is mix up my spray bottle that I'm going to use as my water. And the first thing that I put in here is just some of my Pantene conditioner. And I'm running really low on conditioner because usually I would put probably about 10 good pumps so that the good bottom part of this bottle has got conditioner in it. The next ingredient that I'm going to use is olive oil. In the background, I've already warmed up the warm water. Well, there's that foul. But I got the olive oil. So we're just going to add into the olive oil about the equal amount that we have of conditioner so that we see that layer rise up there on the bottle. And now, obviously, because we've got 2 oily situations going on, I'm just going to add some warm to hot water to this. Now, I don't do this every single day. I usually make a bottle up and then I keep it going, and if it starts to get low, I just add a little bit more conditioner. So I've actually been letting myself run out just so I could share this with you. And so we've had to do a couple of nights where it was just regular water. And the thing about regular water is it really won't stay on different hair curl types. So I can keep wetting it and wetting it, but the water's just beating up off the hair and moving away. But by putting all of this oil and conditioner in here, we've got a really moisture rich water that we're going to spray onto the hair. So always going to shake it up before we get going. And I guess on accident, I ended up with just about this much water. So we're just going to get going on this quick head of hair because, okay, so this is where we're at, a little crazy all over. So I'm just going to come in and just spray a lot of this on here, and I'm going to lift up the back as I go around, and I'm going to spray, spray, spray. Now all this water and conditioning oil is just kind of on the top, so that's why I lift up the back layers. And on my thicker head of hair, on my older girl, sometimes I'll just stick the bottle into the web of the curls and spray a little bit. Then once I've got that sprayed, I'm just going to push all the water that I sprayed into her hair. I'm going to pick up all these bottom curls and, here, turn this way. I'm going to pick up all these bottom curls and really, really get them super moist. It's okay if this is dripping, because we don't ever work on hair when it's dry. As long as, if it's a curly hair or if it's mixed hair, you don't just start working on dry hair. You're just being mean to your hair and being mean to whoever's hair you're messing with. So now we've got it all filled up, and you just turn around, show everybody that it's nice and moist back there. So again, we're just going to go along now that we've got some moisture in there and loosen everything up and get it ready for the comb. All right, turn back around. Perfect. And we're just going to get us out a dollop of conditioner because we're about to go get some. Smooth that in our hands. Start with our bottom locks. Do some around her face. Let's turn here. And then real quick and easy, we're gonna get her combed out. Keep going. And she's got a lot of conditioner that it looks like it's just sitting up on the surface of things, and I'll smooth all that out once we, oops, sorry babe, you all right?
Yeah.
You okay? Use your towel if you need to. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So now we've got most of our little knots out of the bottom. We're just going to smooth down our sides a little bit. And come over this way, babe. And in just a couple of seconds, this is how quickly we get set up for our nightly routine. So if we were going to bed right now, I would bring this all to the back and I would just twist it up. And you can see kind of some of that moisture dripping out of there. But when we're putting it up, it's okay to have all that moisture dripping because we're maintaining moisture for the night. For today, since we're about to run out, I'm just gonna let it kind of drip down into my hands onto a towel that we've got here on the floor. And then I'm gonna give her one little smooth up here at the front. And that's all, folks. That's how quick our routine goes. And that's how we get ready for bed. And that's how we go out when we got weekend hair going on. So thanks so much for tuning in with us. And have yourself the best day ever.